Hey folks, welcome back, and welcome back to Holiday Inn Express in Soi Buakhao. This, I think, was one of the first hotels I did a review on, so I thought I'd come back, give it another go, see if it's as good as I remember. So yeah, I'm here for one night. I've got double room on the second floor, comes with breakfast. Holiday Inn's always popular, so yeah, let's go and have a quick look, get out of the traffic, and I'll show you around. So I actually arrived at 12:15 and they let me in the room. There's no deposit on the room, although check-in is actually 2 o'clock as normal. And on first look, the reception doesn't look like it's changed much since my last visit. So I'm on the second floor. My room is just down here. Right, let's have a look at this room. So you've got a control panel for your aircon, and then a few light switches, obviously a slot for your card, a nice big mirrored wardrobe, 3 slippers, some hangers, and then you got your tea, and yes, we've actually got tea. 2 types of tea, jasmine green tea and normal tea, and coffee, decaf, normal, waters, cups and a kettle, safe. Yeah, it's sort of fixed down, isn't it? It's not going anywhere. A little fridge that is on, and then somewhere for your luggage and your shoes under, a desk. Weekly fire alarm, apparently that's happening later on. Couple of sockets, universal sockets, television, Samsung TV, probably 55-60 inches I reckon. And then you've got sort of a marbled worktop. No balcony or anything. I'm on the second floor, that's my view out. If I can open it. There we go. So I've got a view of the gardens and the waterfall, and just at the end there is, I think it's Soi 15. Right, and then we've got an alarm clock. Bed, quite a small bed actually, 5 foot, 4'6", 5 foot at best. Pad and pen, telephone, normal chair, and a small coffee table, and a lovely rug. And that's pretty much the room really. A nice sort of bit of artwork. Yeah, so let's do our long shot. Here we go, that's the long shot. Still looks like they're holding up quite well. This must be 4, 5, 6 years old now, I think this. Yeah, I have stayed here before. It was one of my first videos I'd done. So this is kind of a revisit. Yeah, and it looks like it's holding up pretty well. Right, let's have a look at the ensuite. And then normal sort of hose and toilet, towels above, Dove hand wash, and hairdryer, toothbrushes, vanity kit, shower cap, a sink. Now that's definitely a new addition, is the shower curtain. And then we've got, again, Dove shampoo and body wash, 2-piece shower. But yeah, we never had a shower curtain before because the bathrooms did used to leak all over the place. So that's obviously trying to rectify that. Right, let's give the shower a go if I can remember how it works. Yeah, that's a bit splattery. Oh. Yeah, so the rainfall is quite a nice, powerful rainfall. But as you can see, it does splash onto the ground, onto the bathroom floor. Right, let's have a look at this bed. So as I say, it's about probably a 5-foot bed. Bit of a mark on it there. Fairly soft, medium-ish mattress. So we've got, what have we got? Yeah, it's a small topper on it, I would say. So you've got your mattress, a small topper, and then just your sheets. 4 pillows, which said soft and firm. And yes, I'd go along with that. Yeah, so that's not too bad. So there you go, there's the room, and yeah, let's go and have a look at the rest of the hotel. So for breakfast we've got, this is the salad station, with sort of various sort of salad dressings, and then we've got yogurt, strawberry yogurt or plain yogurt, watermelon, bananas and dragon fruit, and then various sort of pastries, sort of like chocolate croissants, normal croissant, bread for your toasters, or you can slice your own sort of brown bread, and then various sort of like chocolate sauces, jams and marmalades, a few cereals, and then sort of boiled eggs. You could order any kind of egg you like, and then we've got a coffee machine, a hot water tap for your tea. This is the best machine, the pancake maker. And then we got our hot offerings of hot dog sausages, and then we had sort of like various Thai dishes, curries and things, and this was sort of a hot soup. And this is how the hot water machine works. You have to put all 3 fingers on it, or 2 fingers and a thumb to make it come out. And then we have sort of fruit juices, milk, water, another couple of coffee machines. And then we've got the fitness centre, open 24 hours. But you do need a card to get in. Yeah, and we have, what do we have? A bike, cross trainer, a couple of treadmills, one of them not working, a sort of multi-machine, a very inspiring fella on the wall, huge mirrors, and then loads of free weights. The air is on in here, which is quite nice. So let's do it from the wide angle. And it's got a rubbery floor, this as well, and there's actually water as well. Yeah, it's quite a nice little gym, this. And if you go on the treadmill, then you can stand and have a look at the view of Pattaya. And then we've got some umbrellas and various seats and things, not for smoking it says. Bit of a garden area. It looks like the grass could do with a bit of a cut. And then small child's pool, and the main swimming pool, 10 metres at best I think, 2.4 deep. It used to have a jacuzzi area. This bench was a jacuzzi, whether it still works, I don't know. I'm going to have a swim in a minute, so I'll find out. And then a couple of sun lounges with umbrellas, and yeah, so there you go. If I can give you the whole long shot of the pool top. There we go. And then you can also have a look at the hotel opposite, because that's where I'm staying next. All right, let's go and give the pool a go and see if the jacuzzi still works. So my final thoughts on the Holiday Inn Express. Yeah, well, like I said in the beginning, this is kind of a revisit, and the room's holding up pretty well. I mean, the room is fairly compact, certainly compared to some of the other places I've stayed. But it's absolutely, yeah, it's a lovely little room. It's got everything you need in it. The shower sort of ensuite room is quite compact actually, especially the shower. Now they've got that shower curtain in it. It's actually quite small in there. But yeah, the actual sort of shower itself is, you know, brilliant sort of hot water, continuous temperature, didn't change, which is excellent. Swimming pool on the roof, so 10-metre pool. Gym, you know, quite a functional gym you can use. Location, obviously Soi Buakhao in the heart of things. It is sort of towards the far end. So if you want to go to sort of Tree Town or LK Metro, it is a bit of a walk at night time with all the traffic, which can be sort of a bit hairy at times. And it is a, you know, a good old walk if you suddenly want to go to, you know, Soi 7 or Central Festival. It is a bit of a trot. But yeah, other than that, it's you know, it's pretty good. You are definitely in the heart of the action here. The room itself was actually a bit noisy last night. There was a party in one of the bars going on, and you could still hear it at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it was quite, not noisy, but you know, it did wake me up a few times. Bed's super comfortable. Again, it's quite a small bed. Obviously big enough for me, but yeah, it is one of the smaller beds I've had recently. But yeah, super comfortable. Air conditioning worked really well. The only thing with the air conditioning, it seems to be the room temperature seems to be 2 degrees lower than what you set the thermostat for. But yeah, once you get the hang of that, it's okay. Wi-Fi works quite well. I put the speeds up for the Wi-Fi as normal. Television okay. There's sort of quite a few sort of channels, you know, in various languages, movies, sports, news, the normal sort of the more normal stuff. Didn't really watch much television last night, other than sort of a bit of Sky News to see what was happening. Probably the only sort of thing really was the breakfast. Your buffet breakfast, it comes with, you know, it's one of the things the Holiday Inn Express do sort of worldwide. It's the buffet breakfast. I didn't think it was as good as the first time I came. There was no sort of Western choices whatsoever, sort of sausages, bacon, beans, tomatoes, nothing like that at all. It was all Thai stuff. You could get a fried egg, but that was about it. Only a sort of couple of choices on the fruit. But yeah, I mean, it's enough to fill up on. There was, you know, bread and cereal and toast and cakes and what have you, so it was okay. If I had to score it, what would I give it? Maybe sort of 4 or 5 out of 10 for breakfast. I think recently, certainly, I've been a bit spoilt with breakfast, so that might have something to do with it. Yeah, but, you know, it is what it is. And at the moment, the price is pretty good for this place. So for this, I paid 1,291, which obviously included the breakfast. So, you know, that's pretty good going, really. So there you go. There's my sort of Holiday Inn Express revisited. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you stayed here. Let me know if you still like it. And I'll leave this one here. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.